Guys, gals, this is the DZ headache rack, and they make everything from headache racks to running boards to anything, pretty much anything you need for a truck or Jeep, any make or model. And I wanted to share this with you guys. It's really cool. Aluminum construction. It's very light. I can pick it up with like one finger, but got it kind of sitting up here. Right here you've got these groove channels here. This thing's thick. You can see how thick these are, but this is very thick, very durable, very lightweight aluminum. And the cool part about these things, you can put these on your truck and it keeps your cab from getting damaged when you're stacking up 2x4s or whatever else. You can actually use your full bed and cab to stack up stuff. And they've got these sections here that's also for a channel to be able to put in. They've got brackets for putting in your lights. If you want to run lights on the top, you've got a nice section here for your brake light. Plus seeing out the back window better in case any of this stuff bothers you. But they've got these channels here you can run lights or whatever else. And I'm assuming they've got like a section over here where you can even place in another one for a handle. So you can do the channel over here and you can run your handle or your tie downs or whatever else. But I wanted to show you guys before I go assembling this and putting it on, and I'll show you it once it's finished. And there's also got another piece here. This is a workplace table type thing that goes where your original tailgate plate would go. And basically you remove the old plate. You've got an existing plate that's on there now, and you put this one here. It's your fancy polytetrafluoroethylene, you know what I mean, your Teflon, but it's got a nice, that way when you're throwing your tools around, you got a cup holder here, and you have a cup holder down here as well. But when you're, say you're throwing stuff on your tailgate, it's a work table. It becomes a workstation just by adding this, and it's light. It's very, very light. So you're not damaging your tools from having like your factory bed liner that usually comes in these trucks, or scratching up your paint or all that other stuff. So you're left with this, and so it's going to last for several years of high intensity work. And that's the whole point. See, I have my truck is used for work, heavy duty work, and I have to have something so that I can carry stuff randomly, because you can also put tie downs back here and everything else. And I have my lights, and then also I need something for a workstation. And I'm getting tired of my tools getting all scratched up and banged up. I mean, I have plenty to do to bang up my own tools. I don't need my truck scratching them up too and damaging the battery packs and everything else. So that's going to come in handy. And I got some other items, but I want to get this stuff installed, and I'm going to show you what it looks like, the after effect of these. I wanted to wait for a while. I wanted to make sure that I liked it. You know what I mean? You ever get one of these items and you're like, I don't know if I like it. Well, it's been on the truck for a few months, and I've got to say, it's gangster. I like it. Took some while to get used to, but look at this. Look how thick that is. It's nice. Tough. Solid. You can mount lights anywhere. These brackets here worked great for me to put my rear lights on. That's for driving through the fields and nonsense. And that's really worked great. It worked great with my toolbox. Slid right in there. Still got my key location there to put my key in. And allowed me to mount my antennas to the side of it like I had before originally. So DZ makes some really good stuff. And I've got this all set up for taking care of the property, because I end up in some weird locations out here, and sometimes four-wheel drive doesn't always cut it, so you got to have this extra equipment here. Trust me, I drive in some really weird spots. I got some other stuff to show you real quick. This back step doesn't seem like much. You've got this here in the bumper, but this DZ step, check that out. This helps out so much, and it doesn't, if you look, it doesn't really sit too close to the ground, but it gives you enough space to be able to put your foot in there and step up and climb all the way up into your other item. Is really nice. Never mind all that hay and straw. I know I can't keep it clean back here, man. I probably have something growing under there, but got my 2 extra fuel cans there. I just mounted that through my toolbox there, and that all works out. That's my water storage, and I told you guys about. That's from Midnight Forest. That's pretty cool. But this is what I've got you here. This thing here, you need one of these. You want to know why? Drive through a field with your tailgate down and hit a bump just once. See, this keeps that tailgate from flopping. I was hearing all this boom, 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 and then I said, man, what the heck is, that's my tailgate. That's my tailgate flopping up and down. It's just banging, bam, bam, bam. So this is installed, and it's really easy to install. You've got like this little bracket right here, and that connects up to there, to this extra bracket they give you, and this thing gets rid of that problem. So your tailgate's not going bam, bam, bam. But yeah, this is the back of it. But yeah, definitely go check them out. The link's below, and give them a shout. Tell them Step One Survival sent you. God bless. Take care. Stay safe.